Yo, what's up guys, Felix from Giant Lifestyle. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm with Jeff again. Jeff is also known as eBay Addicts on YouTube. You can check him out on his channel. I'll link it on screen. He also does the independent courier business or side hustle. So in this video, we're gonna talk all about this business, what it entails, what's required, and how to do it. If you wanna learn more about how to do this, we wrote a book together. This book is not a done for you. You still have to go out there, hustle, find some gigs, but we point you in the right direction on how to do it, what's needed, what kind of car, everything like that. It's only $38. Check it down in the description below. But in this video, he's gonna show you what kind of car he has and everything about his car, because having a car to do this is required. You need a car, you need a phone, and you need some hustle. And in this video, we're gonna see what Jeff has as far as his car, how he does for his insurance, his maintenance, and what he recommends to other people who are getting into this business. So like I said, if you want to learn more about what it takes, how to do it, what's needed, everything A to Z, everything that we can't just put in a 10 to 15 minute video, check the independent courier guide that Jeff and I sat down a few months ago when one of our independent courier videos went viral, has over 100,000 views. So instead of people asking a million questions and dropping a tons of comments, we just took all the information, put it in a guide, and like I said, that's linked down in the description below. But without further ado, we're going to turn the camera around, we're going to introduce Jeff, and we're going to see what kind of car does he have. Is he riding around in a Mercedes-Benz or does he have a regular car that gets the job done and gets him paid? So what's up, Jeff, man? Welcome back to the channel, man.
Hey, man.
You've been on the channel a few times.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. Who are you, where you're from, and what do you got going on for
Hey,
us?
man, my name is Jeff. I live in Tampa, and I'm a courier or medical courier. And you guys may have seen me. I was featured here on Giant Lifestyle channel, Reyes the Entrepreneur, JT Hustles. You guys have seen me all over the internet. And people I'm most known for is for being a courier. So this vehicle behind me makes me over 100 grand a year just driving a car. And basically, I'm a glorified taxi driver for boxes. And what I do is I pick up boxes from point A, deliver them to point B. And if you guys are willing to hustle, I'll teach you guys how I make money as a courier. Last week, for example, I worked 4 days and made $2,200 in 4 days. Last night, I made $530 in 5 hours. So where you can't do that at a regular job. Think about that for 1 second. There's 24 hours in a day. I worked 5 hours. I had 19 hours free. I was able to go to my nephew's birthday party, and I had the other 19 hours free out of my day to do what I wanted to do, and I only had to work 5 hours and still made 530 bucks. So if that's something you guys are interested in, you're like, man, I have a cell phone, I have, I have a car, I have a driver's license, I would like to make 100 grand a year, tell me more. So Felix insisted that I show you guys my vehicle. So this is my car that I drive. I bought this a couple months ago. This is a 2012 Jeep Compass. It's an SUV. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm kind of a bigger guy, and so I need to have a little bit of breathing room, but you also have to have room for your cargo of vehicle for stuff that you're hauling. So I will show you guys kind of like the outside looking in. This is the trunk of my vehicle. So you can fit a lot of boxes in here. You can hold a lot of boxes. And just stay right there. I'll show you the reason why I bought this vehicle is there's a little lever here that you press, and when you press this lever, the back seats fold down on this car. So as you guys can see with this particular vehicle, if you need more cargo space, you can fold the back seats down and you can fit a lot of cargo room in the back seat of your vehicle, right? And
now, how many boxes do you usually, for last night, how many boxes did you pick up? Was it a lot of boxes?
I had four boxes that I picked up in Melbourne, Florida, and I delivered them to Tampa. One box paid $165. 2 of them paid 100 bucks, and I had another box that paid 165. So 3 of the boxes were like little small boxes like this big. One of them was a big long cooler, and I just fit it right here in the back seat of my car. So
can you say what you were delivering?
Human tissue, human eyeballs, human tissue, stuff that people have to have for surgery. So with this gig, people always ask me all the time, they're like, hey, if they need couriers, why don't they just use the post office or UPS or FedEx? When you work for the courier gig, they need it right away. They can't wait 30 days, 60, 90 days. When they put the order in and said that they need to get something delivered, it's an emergency. It's like someone's gonna have surgery in the morning and they have to get the stuff delivered ASAP. So that's why they use people like us. And we're third-party independent contractors, 1099 drivers, and we drive our own personal vehicles, and we deliver boxes. Like I told you guys earlier, I'm a taxi driver for boxes.
Now, not to interrupt you real quick, but I know you're delivering some pretty serious products. Besides, if you're delivering serious products, or maybe you're delivering something else, do you need any certain insurance? A lot of people in the comments below of the other videos we've done have been saying that they don't know what kind of insurance to get, or maybe they need a higher level insurance. What kind of insurance do you have, and what do you recommend?
Each courier company you work for is different. Like I tell you guys all the time, the way that mine is structured, where I work at, every delivery, I only get paid on commission. So every delivery that I get completed, I get paid 60% of every delivery that I get completed, and the courier company gets 40%. Okay, so different courier companies are going to do different things. Some of them will pay you per hour. There's some of them that pay you a flat rate to cover a route. They have a same route that you need to cover 5 days, 6, 7 days a week. There are some that will pay you, like I said, a flat rate. They'll pay you per hour. There's some that will pay you, a percentage, like where I work at as a courier. So my car insurance, it runs about $200 a month. I just have liability only, but certain companies want you to have full coverage insurance, or they'll want you to have comprehensive collision, just in case something happens to the boxes while you're delivering it. Some of this stuff can be really expensive. You have to understand, you may be delivering heart pumps that people need to survive, and one of these pumps may be $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 pumps. And let's say you stop somewhere to get gas and someone steals the pump. Then what? Is that going to come out of your paycheck? Where is the money going to come from for that heart pump? So I just have liability only insurance. My car is paid for. I don't encourage people to go into debt just to do this business. Last time Felix was here about 3 months ago, you saw my car. I was just driving a little Toyota Camry. It was just a little 4-door, 4-cylinder car. This vehicle I got, this is a 4-cylinder SUV, and it's okay on gas, but it has cargo room, and I'm a bigger guy, and I got leg room, so I don't feel like my knees are up on my dash. But come on, I'll show you the back seat of the vehicle.
And then just real quick before he shows us the rest of the vehicle, we are in the Tampa area for privacy reasons, because this video will probably get, over time, hundreds of thousands of views. He can't actually give out the company he works with, just so they're not receiving tens of thousands of calls. But we made another video where we literally show you exactly how to land gigs, land work, and land jobs. Like I said, besides that, we also have a book which shows you different ways to get work, but you still have to go out there and hustle. Even though this is a simple gig and simple way to make good money, you still have to put some work in. So I just wanted to make that clear, because people will make comments, where's he work, where's he work, which company, which company? We can't say that, because we don't want his company to jeopardize his position or his job or his work, because they might get dozens and dozens and hundreds and thousands of calls based off this video. But check out our other video where we talk about how to get work, and then check out our independent courier guide, which will be linked down in the description below, for only $38. So
yeah, for sure.
Let's see.
Each individual courier company is different. It's not like a McDonald's or a Burger King where it's the same in each individual town you live in. Where I live in Tampa, I just work for a small mom and pop company, and they only have contracts locally here in Tampa. We do business with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We do business with the Tampa Bay Lightning. They do business with the Toronto Raptors. When they were here in town, we did business with them. So they have exclusive contracts with people in your town. So you guys just going to have to work for a local company in your area. So the company that I work for in Tampa is not going to be available in Tulsa or Oklahoma City or Miami or New York. It's just local to my town. But like I said, my little brother, he works as a courier company in Louisville, and he still makes over $2,000 a week, and he lives 1,000 miles away. We don't work for the same courier company. We don't drive the same car. We don't do, nothing is the same, but he gets out there and hustles, So I'll show you the back. I'll show you the vehicle, since Felix wanted me to show you guys around. This isn't like, anything fancy, but I'll show you. So right here, this is the back seat where I haul all my stuff. I got my jumper cables here in the back seat. That's my uniform shirt I have to wear when I'm doing my deliveries. That's just some eBay stuff that I have when I'm shipping out my eBay packages. In the back seat, the trunk, this is where the spare tire is. So if you get a flat, you can change your tire. And then if you want to hop around here to the front seat, I'll show you the front of the vehicle. Here, I'll get in the driver's seat. You can hop in the passenger seat. I'll show you. So you can hop in if you want, or I'll show you. This is just some snacks that I have for the road. And then when I do my, you're going to have to show them, but when I go to do my deliveries, these are my delivery tickets that I have that I got to fill out. And when you get to the delivery location, it'll have your job number. You'll put the date, your pickup location, your delivery location on the ticket. And then when I get to the delivery location, they'll just sign and print here that they delivered it. And then that's it. I have my cell phone charger here. soda, snacks, drinks, and that's it. And it's not
how much. And then talk about, you know, how much miles to the gallon does this get, and then what kind of maintenance have you been required to? You know, put
the car, I paid cash for the car, so I don't have any payments on the vehicle. Like I said, I don't encourage you guys to go into debt to be a courier. This vehicle gets about 25 miles to the gallon city and about 30 highway. You know, try to get a fuel efficient vehicle. If you can get like a Prius, those vehicles get 50 miles to the gallon of gas. I try to do an oil change maybe once a month, once every 2 months, because I do put a lot of miles on my vehicle. So it's important just to do an oil change. You know, I had to buy a set of tires for the car. The tires go bad after a while, and just, you know, regular maintenance on the vehicle that you would do. You know, stuff that you know needs to be replaced.
Perfect, perfect. So there you guys have it. We're gonna wrap this video up here. Again, thank you, Jeff, for, you know, running around his car like a madman. I wanted people to see what his car looks like, because people think you need some big fancy car. This isn't a big fancy car, but it gets the job done and it gets him paid. So like I said, I'll put his channel on the on the video. Go check him out. He has a bunch of videos. He also has another side hustle where he buys and resells things on eBay, which is really cool. Again, our book will be down in the description below. Pick it up, only $38. But be sure that you're ready to hustle. It's going to show you what you need, what you need to be doing in all aspects of this little gig that can make you maybe a few $100 a week or maybe a few $1,000 a week, but you're still going to have to go out there and put the work in. So again, thank you, Jeff. And be sure to check him out, check our book out, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Bye.